Good day, Mr. Aldrich. I'm Robert F. Remoling from HM2A, and this is my oral recitation for Fundamentals of Lodging. Explain the concept of supply and demand in setting hotel rates. Supply and demand are not only factors challenging hotel executive as they set rates. They must also weight the competition across the street, down the roads, and far away locales. The physical competition is easy to compare. It is there for the looking swimming pool, tennis court, meeting rooms, restaurant, and lobby bars. Heads a long list differences that give one property a competitive advantage over its neighbor. As external competition prescribe the general price range, so do design differences determine increment within the rates. Room size, furnishing, modernization, location, and exposure differentiate the product still further. The variables are many and often difficult to monetize. The property physical presentation has a role in rate settings. Hotel with burnout bulbs in exterior signage, wilted flowers in planters, and litter on the airport bus lose out to hotel with lesser facilities that look fresher and newer. Much of that is housekeeping. Much of that is housekeeping. Clean and neat send an important subliminal message. Different in service are more difficult to discern, but they add to the room rate as substantially as the physical components. Question 10 is explain the concept of elasticity when it comes to lodging business. Elasticity is defined as the change in demand, number of rooms sold, resulting from a change in price room rates. If demand increase with a drop in price change, if demand appears unaffected by changes in price, demand is inelastic. Apply to the hotel business through higher occupancy. Room rate reduction in an inelastic market generate little or no new business. There is a difference between increased occupancy and increased revenues. They are saying, so what if room sales are elastic? So what if occupancy increased by lowering the price of rooms? Most hoteliers believe that the total room sales generated from increasing occupancy but decreasing rates result in less take-home dollars than holding rates steady and taking a hit from failing occupancy. Next is question 11. Explain the difference between rate cutting and discounting. Difference between rate cutting and discounting. Rate cutting function in an inelastic market. That means lower rates that do not generate new business in total. Unwarranted rate cuts generate new business for one property only by luring the customer away from a competing property. Then discounting on the other hand aims to attract new customer to the industry, benefiting all properties. In contrast, rate cutting use lower rate to entice the already committed guest who is considering competitors hotel at the market rate. Next is question 12. Explain the difference between commercial and corporate rates. Hotel have extended special rates to traveling business person, granting discounted rates, so-called commercial rates, to the traveling salesperson who return on a regular cycle. Small hotel especially make such arrangement with small commercial clients, and 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 there is no special contract. Corporate rates refer to the syn- synergy between large business and large hotel chain. Corporation have a officer and plant worldwide. Hotel chain have properties worldwide. Corporate employees at the all level, management personnel, sales engineering, mm, accounting, travel in vast numbers. They visit the very countries and cities in which the hotel chain operate. It is but a short step to arrange special discount rates between the two parties by guaranteeing a certain number of room night per year. The corporation negotiates a better rate, a corporate rate from the hotel chain. Last question, what are the two major components of determining room rate? Room rate decision have two major components. First, must uh, they must be large enough to cover costs and provide a fair return on invested capital. Second, they must be reasonable enough to attract the retain the clientele to whom the operation is being marketed.